Here we are yet again. Today was my biggest blunder on the funded account. And honestly, I don't even want to make a video, but that's why I'm doing this. Literally, this is why I'm doing this, to share the journey and to really live in it myself. Today, I don't know why today. I don't know what happened to make me get an instance of greed, make me change a decision in my trade, and going from a winning trade to a 4R losing trade. Terrible. So yeah, we're spinning the wheel again, by the way. That's 3 times on this funded account. I already have to get a tattoo. Still haven't done it. Still have to sit in silence for 4 hours. Haven't done that yet. So the punishments are stacking. I am gonna do them. So I better start here soon because this is just insane. I'm probably not gonna trade again until I do at least one of the punishments. But yeah, let's get into what happened today. So I lost $804 on a good trade. On a good trade. My account is now minus $705. I am about $500 and some change away from failing the express funded account and also having to shave my beard. This is awesome. So yeah, I'll be dropping my risk down to $50 from here out. I still need 15 more active trading days in order to save my beard. So I really don't want to blow this funded account. That's the worst punishment to me right now, is having to shave this. I will look like a child. My wife will be disgusted by me, and my baby will cry when she sees me. And on top of that, it'll take me another year to grow it back. So I really do not want to shave my beard. But this is the bed we're lying in right now. So yeah, let me show you what happened. Today in the market, we were testing the trend that started back in April. So that trend line there, bang, back here in April, is now being tested. It was tested a little bit yesterday. I actually had to move it for the first time in a while today. It was tested and kind of consolidated since, finding new support here. The D trend, the more shorter term trend that started on the night yesterday, um, was in play at the open. I was looking for whatever reaction I saw, right? I was looking for a short under here with a good close under there, also looking for a bull trap under there. These longer term trends tend to trap people under them before continuing in the other direction. So I was looking for a bear trap here, um, or a continuation down. Clearly, we got the continuation down. So I patiently waited. I watched this fade from 8:30 straight down to about 9:50. None of my trading rules really set up yet. I was waiting for a retest. So I had to watch these big candles come in, even though I wanted to get short up here, but I know a lot of times that's a trap. It's going to go higher and stop you out. So I patiently waited. I was doing my job correctly today. Then this micro trend obviously formed from the open. So I was watching this trend. And if we were strong, I would look for a trade inside of it, with a stop loss being the closure of the micro trend. Of all the trends that I trade, micro trends, when they close outside of it and that trend ends for those shorter time frame trends, generally they do make moves like this where they pull out of it strongly. Sometimes they may just break out of it and just kind of consolidate, maybe even go a little bit lower eventually. But a lot of times, like, these big moves up can happen when a micro trend gets broken. So when I trade micro trends, I know this. I've back tested it so many times. I've seen it so many times that was my plan. So we got this first bull candle of the day that was trying to trade into the micro trend but failed. It couldn't. The last minute it sold all the way back down. So I put my entry below it and stop loss a little up above it to make room for the trend to stay par. Somewhere like that. The trade worked. At its low, I was up almost 2R. I was up around 1.8. I think I was like 350 in my account positive. Then we closed above it. And I was like, you know, I don't want to take that profit. I want to make more. I want more money from the market. I've been grinding. I've lost the last few days. This win only makes up for 1.5 losses. I need more. And so I held and added to it and ended up losing up here. I think I finally cut it for minus $800, minus 4R. A trade that simply, like, I knew microtrends break out and they can do this. I caught, of course I didn't catch this whole move. Catching that whole move would have been nice, and that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about all of this that I missed out on. I only caught this portion of the trade. I'm not happy with that little portion of the trade, even though I very well should be happy with that portion of the trade. But for whatever reason, today I was like, nah, that ain't enough. That ain't enough for me. Let's get more. And this is what happens when you try to get more. You just get ripped in the face, and the market reminds you of your flaws very quickly. And that's the hardest thing about trading to me, is like, it's one day. It's one day where you're not on top of your game. One day you're not blindly following your rules and you let something like this happen. So that's just the really tough reality of trading. And today I let it happen. And that is why I'm spinning my wheel. And this wheel spin is going to suck. I have 3 things on it. I have dribble a basketball for 3 hours, only eat raw broccoli for 3 days, or wax my legs. I deleted the bear crawl one for anyone that has been watching. There was a bear crawl 2 miles on here, but I was bear crawling with my daughter, and it felt like I tore my rotator cuff, and I barely did it. So I don't want to actually tear my rotator cuff for punishment. You know, I mean, it's pretty good punishment. So yeah, these 3 will have to do. Without further ado, what's going to be added to the list? They all suck. It's not like I was that worried what I was going to land on. They all suck. Probably dribble basketball 3 hours with them the best pick, but that's probably really hard. I don't know. I got to come up with some more punishments because this is all I have left now. Wax my legs and dribble basketball for 3 hours. Well, that's the video, guys. That's the video. Welcome to the reality of trading. And today was a tough one, but we're going to get past it. I'm going to continue to try and improve and show the growth here on the channel. It's not what you see from these internet gurus who are just come out of nowhere and they're like, bam, yeah, making 50K in 25 minutes is easy. No, it's a long process. It's a process to get there. And I want to show it. I want to show getting there. So if you're here now watching, cheers to you. Let's freaking get there together. Peace out.